Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. We're here on Dverg Forest. And guess what I'm doing? I'm still on that mission. I don't know if I mentioned it previously, but there's a mission in my hands right now. And that mission is to kill 3 Outlanders with an SMG. A submachine gun. So, I think I'm going to say this in a future video. I could be wrong. But, there are some great contenders out there for a submachine gun. MP5, wonderful. You just gotta master the bullet velocity. But the thing is accurate as fuck. Think M82, except hurts like 45% less, but is like maybe 5% more accurate. You got the Para, which I believe is a louder, quicker firing, but lesser damage version of an MP5. You got the Gal, which is fucking amazing. And by the way, the first time I picked up a Gal was on Fisk Fabric, and a viewer told me it's a 31 shot pistol, basically, that's accurate as fuck. It's fun. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. Because I killed somebody and they had a Gal on them, and I left it behind, but then the viewer said go back and pick it up, and I was like, okay. Then I was like, shit is pretty fun. So, the Gal, obviously. And then you got the low tier stuff, like a grease gun. Don't even know why that's in the game, to be honest with you. And you also got the Thompson, the workhorse of the game. When you have no weapons at all, you take out a Thompson and hope you can pull off a headshot on somebody to take their stuff and leave. But I decided to go with the normal pick, the ADR-97. The only submachine gun with a scope that makes sense. Yeah, I said it. Who the fuck aims with a circle? Who? But regardless, I'm out here. White as snow. My outfit, dirty white. ADR, snow camouflage. You know, kind of blend in a little bit, I would say. Is that going to help me? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. So, where I spawned at, over here near the town, it's kind of a good news and bad news situation. Good news is, I got first dibs on the town. Bad news is, when I get finished looting the town, everybody else who didn't spawn in town is probably already going to be like watching the town, if not arriving to the town. Not walking to, but literally arriving at it. So, I'm going to play it safe and stay on the outskirts. And now I know to not go for that airdrop because radiation and another bad thing was done to it as well. So I'm going to keep my wits about me and chill. And I don't mean that as a pun, but like literally just, chill. And so, the conversation is used once again. Now, as I'm walking through here, I'm like, okay, it's still early. We did hear some gunshots earlier. But, the map is nowhere near as boosted. Oh shit, gunshots. Okay. Now, they sounded like they were behind the blue house, if not further on down. That's directly in front of me. And then something else happens to my right. The closer I get, the more distinct. This is a whole three-way battle. It gotta be. The rhythm of those gunshots told me that there's 3 people shooting at each other. 3. Now, when you hear somebody reload, you're too close. You're too close. And look, there he is. Now, I get that you can't watch everywhere around you the entire time. This guy just got out of a gunfight. Maybe he's trying to leave. But it doesn't hurt to do a nice little 360 with your camera. It doesn't hurt at all. And there he is. Now, y'all know me. I'm going to try to make this a nice, clean, one bullet sent, one bullet hit kind of engagement. So now I'm positioning myself. I'm trying to get the height advantage. And if you don't know why I always trust the height advantage, think about it like this. Let's say you're prone in front of somebody else who's facing the same direction as you. You can't see their head. You're looking at their feet. But if, let's say, you're like, maybe like 2 yards above them, elevation-wise, guess what you can see? The tip of their head. Actually, you know what? That sounds weird. You can see basically their head, right? So, yeah, cool. Headshot. Can't do that on flat elevation. When you're both on the same elevation, you can't do that. That's why the height advantage is so important. That last kill, this one right here, was a prime example of wrong place, wrong time. So, let's rewind that. The very beginning, you're seeing how I missed that headshot. Because this freaking 80 yards sight, it's good. But when their opponent's far, it kind of is not good. So I had to deal with the consequences, right? But I'm glad I only fired one shot, because gunshots attract players. But then that kind of undid itself whenever I unleashed a whole mortar strike on dude, and a mortar strike killed him. It's fine, a kill's a kill. But I'd much rather have preferred me getting a kill with this ADR. And that guy did not have a lot of ammunition on him, so he was pretty much about to run away at some point in the near future. But regardless, a kill's a kill. A headshot kill is definitely a kill. And we out of here. Now, the question remains, why didn't I take the MP5? It's another submachine gun. Well, here's the thing. Even though the MP5 is great, it don't got a scope. And we all know the easiest way to kill an Outlander is by shooting him in the head. You don't want to do that with a weapon that, number one, has bullet drop. Number two, doesn't hit as hard as an ADR. So, yeah. Now, I do see this L85 on my back, and I kind of want to take it home. But if push come to shove, and all of a sudden need to use a really hard-hitting weapon, I got two of them. Now, that had to be a stray random-ass bullet. Ain't no way the guy saw me walk in here. Ain't no way. That had to be a random-ass bullet. Had to be. Now, this is me showing my inexperience. If you shoot somebody in the head, does a bullet pass through their head and ricochet off something else? Because he could have headshotted somebody just now, if that's the case. He could have. But now I'm on alert. Because number one, that was close. Number two, that was in my direction. If you hear a bullet ricochet off something, chances are it was meant for you, or it wasn't meant for you, but it's a wake-up call. Like, hey, you dropped your guard. Pick that shit back up. And right here is when I realized that I'm kind of full here, ain't I? I'm kind of full. Oops. Now, that sounded like the same dude that shot once. He just got killed by something else. And I'm pretty sure that something else was an M2 carbine. Or M2, rather. That's what that shit sound like. I can never get this fucking crossing right, guys. Don't laugh at me. Do not laugh at me. And now I'm across the river. And so, I'm going up here, literally, to try and avoid any kind of contact. But at the same time, too, it will be nice if I can get another kill with this ADR and get that much closer to that mission being complete. I know I just heard the gunshots to my left, but it appears like I'm running toward the most recent sound, which is up here in front of me. And plus, it's closer to an exit anyway, so there's that. Then I look to my left, and I'm like, wait a minute. Things are kind of quiet now, all of a sudden, so I think people have died. I'm gonna come up here and see if there's anybody else near this exit. Flick my camera. Turn back, don't say anything. Okay, cool, whatever. Then, glint, and I get shot by an SVD. Why is there a person with an SVD over there? Why? And you see, folks, this is why I tell you to keep moving. Then radiation hits, or announces its presence, rather. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't use that exit. And I know I just said it would be nice to get another ADR kill, but do you think I'm going to kill that guy with a submachine gun while he has a hard-hitting ass SVD? Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to leave. I can't take that exit where the SVD is at because there's a fucking SVD over there. Can't do it. Can't do it, right? So now, I'm going to be taking this exit at the end of this road. That's the plan. But you know, opportunities always present themselves in Vigor. And here's one of them. A car alarm right there in the center of town. I should be able to see dude. Now, I'm going to hush and let this play itself out, because this is how you know that my muscle memory is not built up for this game at this moment. Here he comes. Fun fact learned, you can actually exit by not going into the exit. You can exit in the tree in that exit, and I like that fact. Might need to use it. Unfortunately, I didn't get that guy. But it's alright though. It's alright because we come out of there alive with a headshot kill, a kill, and an LAD5. So, you cannot get mad at 5.3 base experience. You can't get mad at that. It's a really decent run in my opinion. A really decent run. And so what can you learn from all this? Well, one thing stands clear. Gunshots attract players. No matter how far they are, no matter how close they are. If somebody hears you shoot, it's an invitation to come and have a go. This is one of the many reasons why I make all my shots one bullet. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you hear a bike going by, that's my dad on a motorcycle. I'll catch you next time. Peace.